Hey everyone, it's Miniature Brad and Shackleton the Explorer. Easy, buddy, easy. Hey, come here. You can't jump. Come here. Oh, he's overly excited. So we are just out of Lake Mead, and this is Rogers Spring, and we came down here to check it out. So let's see what the heck is, what this place is about. And definitely not a swimming spring or a hot spring, so I don't know, you can't even swim in it, but being that it's not hot, you might want to come in the summer. Oh, do not allow the internet water to your nose. Apparently there's some amoeba. Oh, thermal pools. Maybe this is warm. I don't know. But man, look at this. This is sure pretty out here. 360. Yes, there is views. So let's check it out. Ooh, I see a little porthole over there. I wonder if that's where the water comes in. Ooh, look, there's some little fishy fish. Come here, Shackles. Step down here. Oh, man. That's lukewarm. That's actually pretty sulfury. Wow. I would, if I wasn't all motorcycled out right now, I wouldn't actually mind getting in that. It's warm enough even in this cold weather to feel refreshing. And, yeah, I enjoyed it. I bet you could get in over there against those rocks and sit where it's not all mucky. Oh yeah, I definitely enjoy this. You'd get over the sulfur smell, but you'd want to have a shower lined up afterwards because, yeah, sometimes that gets a little funky feeling. So there you go. You guys pause that, look at it if you want to see. There's the Shackles. You squirting and everything. I don't want you drinking that water, so come on. Hey, come on. Shackle. All right, well, we're going to check out of here because he's not paying attention. I'm going to have to whoop butt. So, anyways, on to the camp spot because it's getting about that time. Ooh, look, there's a nice little pocket cave up there. It looks like quite a few people have hiked up too. I'm not the only one who have noticed. So, anyways, that's all, folks. All right, we made it. We found camp. Look at this. Look at this, Butterbean. Look at that view. Oh, yeah. Hey, hold on. Oh, yeah. Yeah, all the new stuff to pee on. Look at this. Not a bad little spot, is it? Right off Lake Mead here. Yeah, I can definitely dig this. Oh, yeah. I'll walk out to the edge here. What do you think, little Shackles? Watch out. Stuff's all ready to calve off. Maybe even with me standing on it. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Yeah, little buddy. Pretty good stuff, huh? Dun. So yeah, glad I found camp. Glad it's not dark. Glad it's pretty calm, not hurricane windy. You know, camping exposed like this, you know, right up on top of something. If the winds come up, you're kind of in trouble. But we're gonna hope for the best. And yeah, here we are. Camp. So I'm gonna get to setting stuff up so I can relax, and we will go from there. Camp set up, boots off, sitting here relaxing. Shackle's exploring the place. And he's got every bush and plant and rock sniffed out within 100 yards. My awesome little buddy. Good boy. He ate about half a bowl of food, but I think there's just so much fun going on that you don't want to finish his food. That's fine. He's all right. He'll be there when he needs it. But yeah, man, I love this solitude. This lake's beautiful. Really kind of want to have a sailboat right now. One day I'll get myself a little cruiser, something to pocket cruiser, throw up on these lakes and put around for a few days. But yeah, look at this. Pretty hard to beat. So anyways, I was gonna do a time lapse of the sunset, but I sat here too long, taking my shoes off and chilling. So now we're just gonna let it get dark. My neighbor over there got some firewood. Kind of jealous of that. Wish I had a fire. Camp with the fire so much better. But it's alright. Shouldn't be too cold. Got plenty of warm gear. Got the puffy on right now. Shackle's got his little jacket. We'll stuff on him in a minute. But yeah, enjoying ourselves. Lake Mead, y'all. Stewart's Point. Highly recommend it. I'm just out hiking around with the dingus here. Finding this really neat. It's all like mud, but then there's these layers of some sort of a deposit. At first I thought it was salt, but it definitely don't taste salty. But it's all through here. It's like these little just bands that were. You say if it was salt, it would make sense between like layers of the C4, but it's hard, but it's got this ribbing in it. I really don't know what this is. If any of you guys have a clue, let me know. But yeah, definitely some sort of a epithermic or whatever, some sort of fluid that was hot and came up and crystallized. At least the way it seems up close between the layers, and not something that was laid down between the layers. But then again, I could be completely wrong. It could be layers of like lake floor built up. And that's why it doesn't taste salty. I don't know. If you guys have an idea, let me know. But that's the fun part about pecking around. And mixed feelings about camping on a motorcycle. There's this little road right here. If we were in the Suburban, camping on that point would be where we're at. This ain't nothing but a dirt road right here. But the little gravel at the top is nothing I want to climb in the motorcycle. At least nothing this heavy and this loaded down. From the last camping trip, I don't feel like hiking the Panners. So anyways, I'm just down here exploring. Come on, buddy. Walk down towards the water for the night just to see what there is to see. But man, look at this view. I hope the camera's picking it up. I haven't used this camera in low light. And if you guys are wondering, it's the Insta 360 Go 2. After having the Caddx peanut version of it for my client rigs. Really liked it. Really impressed with the way they do stabilization and its form factor and all that. So I got one of these, and this one has, you guys go look it up. We're not talking about the Go in this video. But look at these layers. This is neat, ain't it? Dun it, dun it, dun it. Dun it. Dun it, dun it, dun it. Dun it, dun it. Down to the lake. Oh yeah. In the Suburban. Park right there. That would be slicker than dog snot. I don't know. I probably could get the motorcycle. Oh, I definitely get the motorcycle down here. Getting it down here is not the problem. It's getting it out of here is. Oh, first glance, I thought that was a little cinnamon roll, little baby rattlesnake. Yes, 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 yes. This is why we camp. This is why we explore. Look at this beautiful stuff. Look at this. And the lake drops off right down, and you guys probably can't tell, but it drops off nicely in here. Man, this is just beautiful. I was gonna say this. The way these cracks look, there's probably water in the cracks below me, but there's not. No. Anyways, and this is what we do, huh, little buddy? Are you licking the stuff? What's it taste like to you? What do you think? I don't know what it tastes like. You don't have to taste it all, though. Okay. This kind of reminds me of Mono Lake. All right. Back to the hiking. Look, looks like a bunch of little people live in the houses. I see a bunch of little lights in them. Yeah, a little rock hound coming. Some people are worried about little dogs making it somewhere. Nope, don't carry them. They'll figure out how to go. Let's do a swim a raging river just to piss on a rock on the other side. Trust me, they don't. Don't take them much. Problem is actually reeling them in. They don't understand that this is condor territory. And the condor take his ass and bye-bye. He'd be in a nest up in some rock cliff. It'd be kind of some biologist would find his collar up in a cliff. I'm like, oh, what happened here? A hip bone. So yeah, he's on everyone's menu. That's the problem with small dogs, but they travel well. A week's worth of food fits in a Ziploc bag. I love it. I love it. He's a good dog. He's a good one. Hey y'all, just wanted to show you a camp. Shackle napping. I'm getting all set up here. This is what I wanted to show you actually, was my little trick on how I cook up dinner, at least when I'm trying to do a simple canned dinner. And one of the best canned dinners in the world is Denny Moore soup. But yeah, little Primus style stove. I think it actually is a genuine Dragonfly or something. But anyways, they're all pretty good. As long as you don't get this cheap $20 one. The Canterbury cook set, Dave Canterbury cook set, I really like. The rest of it's in the thing. But I got a water bottle that nests in a pot, folding handles, and then that nests into a base that I can put into a fire. So it's really small, really light, and it's stainless, heavy duty, good price. Really, Dave Canterbury cook set, get it. But yeah, anyways, I have a can of my Denny Moore soup in there. You can see the rings popped. Always do that. Use your Leatherman. That's why you carry a Leatherman, because it's multi-tool, so you don't carry a can opener. Pop a hole in it if you have a regular traditional can. I got it about 3/4 of the way full of water, and I'm just heating it up. I've been running it for a minute here. As soon as we're done talking, I'll actually turn it. I might as well turn it down right now a little. Oh yeah, you can hear the water boiling. I get closer. You don't want to boil the water off, because then you'll boil the soup too in the can, and that's not what you're trying to do. You're trying to heat it. But make sure you pop a hole in it so you don't have a bomb. Boil the water up. Also, you don't want to get a can going too hot, because then you can cook off that liner in there, and that's not a good thing. And that's why you're not doing it directly on the stove. One other pro tip is, if you see the cans kind of sitting sideways in the pot, there's a little rock, maybe about that size, down there in the bottom. Don't heat rocks directly in a fire, but down in a pot like that. Especially don't heat wet rocks in a fire. They'll break and crack and pop on you. But something like that, I just threw down in the bottom, because if not, that can will sit perfectly down in the bottom of the pot, and it'll heat, it'll build up steam, and it'll pop, and it'll jump up and splash all your water out and make a little giant mess and everything, and it'll jump back down, and it'll it'll make like a little pop boat. You pretty much made a steam engine, because that's what it is. So that rock allows water to flow and not steam to build up, for it to circulate. And yeah, so anyways, I've just talked 3 minutes about how I'm cooking my dinner, and it's just a can of Denny Moore soup. Actually, if you guys haven't tried Denny Moore, try it. It is really good. It is, you're like, this came out of a can. You know, it's not like a home cooked pot roast, but it's definitely better than the random soups you normally eat. So yeah, cooking dinner. Shackle ate some of his food, and we were relaxing. Morning, y'all. Just finished that time lapse, and we want to walk around out in front of it. So we've been laying in the tent there. Hope that time lapse turned out good, and you were able to see it, watch it. But yeah, pretty beautiful out here. Nice little morning. He was all warm, and he started getting shivery right as we let him out. But we'll go warm him up when he's done. Ah, this is just beautiful. Hey, you wanna go for a walk? You know, come here. Come on. Where are we going? You good little buddy. You're okay. Hey, come here. Shackles. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come here. Come here. You need you over there? Okay. You go this way. Yeah. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Come on. That poor kid. Yeah. Hey, camera dog. Yeah. Good boy. Yes, you are. Watch out. Camera dogging. Oh, that hurt. I heard that. Watch out. Hey, what are you doing over there? you doing? Looks like you're kind of stuck, buddy. I'm a little Nimrod trying to fall in Lake Mead. Trying to lose my camera, scratch the lens up. Oh, you did lose the lens guard, it looks like. Dang it. You're hard on equipment though, man. Yes, you are. Sure, bud. Alright, well, I found the lens guard. But man, I found this big old tussy. It really reminds me now of like asbestos. Something of that flavor. But look at those long grains to this. But there's a whole sheet of it right in here. Look at this. That's just, I don't know. I don't know what it is. And again, comment below if you know what it is. Please, if you want to take a guess or lead me in a different direction, please. Oh, look at this stuff. This stuff's like, I don't want to hold the camera at the light, but you can see it's like translucent. It's really kind of neat. It reminds me, my mom was a avid rock hound, and there's this stuff that you could lay like on a newspaper, and when it was cut and like lapped across perpendicular to the grain, you could lay on a newspaper and read down through it and almost read the characters. Like you could tell a capital case G from like an R and stuff like that. It was actually pretty dang cool. It was a rock, and the Vikings had something similar to that they would use to sight when the whole sky was overcast and opaque. They would use something like that to move around the sky because it only light would only shine through straight through the grain. They could move that around and sight the sun, and by doing that, they would get their, let's see, latitude, because latitude is the one that, no, yeah, latitude goes around the Earth, so that would tell you how far you're away from the equator. Longitude was the one that they had to fight for to get or the clock was the one that gave them longitude in Greenwich Mean Time. But anyways, I'm digressing greatly. Look at this view. I love this. I love exploring, wandering, figuring stuff out, pondering. It's just a neat little area. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but I did find the lens guard. It was down in the rocks where Shackle was. Look at that guy. No fear. No fear. Anyways. Well, there it is. Lake Mead, y'all. It was a nice little camp trip. And this is part one of a multi-day camping trip. So you guys be sure to tune in for the next one. Let me know what you think, what parts of this you like. I know people like a lot focused on this little dude right here. So we'll definitely be making more videos with him involved. Or focused actually on him. Not just videos about me. But yeah. Glad you guys stuck around. Comment what you did like, what you didn't like. If you don't like the video, leave a thumbs down. If you like the video, please leave a thumbs up. Apparently my subscribers don't watch this, so I don't know. You're supposed to subscribe, but I don't really care. Do what you want to do. I make these videos because you want to watch them. You do. Y'all have a good day now. You hear?